Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have TRH Syndicate with 849 rating versus Wind Rider with 1137 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and hopping right in, we will see Wind Rider win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first, 46 versus 40. Opening hands, we got Flashing Fire, Bystial, Lubellion, Runick Tip, Bystial, Magma, and Freezing. They have Imperm, Alert, King Sarcophagus, Happy, and Preventer. So we are going to see the Horus Rescue Ace list once again. Okay, so I mean it is interesting, you know, Preventer's an 8, these are 8. Coach King says draw 3 cards. That's kind of crazy. But last time we saw TRH Syndicate, they were toxic. So yeah, and that wasn't even on the main channel. That was when I was streaming. But I wonder if they're going to be toxic again, because they were actually frozen for how toxic they were. Activate King Sarcophagus, discard Happy, and then go dump Glory. King Sarcophagus, discard. Set out Ogre now, I guess, if only. Then go ahead, dump Blessing. And then summon out Happy, summon out Glory. And then, okay, well, on the summon of Happy, they're going to Magnum up the Glory. Which, I mean, to be fair, they did play into it. Like, they could have played around the Bystial there, by summoning Glory first, and then the other one's up next. Which, you know, is actually, like, a legit thing, since, like, they're not gonna stop the other ones, right? Summon, and then overlay, go up into the Coach King detach, hit a Black Witch. Okay, so, get that to hand, then burn. And then effect, detach, get that to hand, burn, effect, detach, get that to hand, burn. I mean, that's pretty good, right? 3 cards to hand, a Hydrant, a Turbulence, and a Black Witch. Normal summon out Hydrant, and then effect. So what am I going to do? Valor you now? Like, okay, I mean, sure. They said drop the rock, then lose the Turbulence, woo, the bait. Okay. Effect goes search, grab out the Preventer, and then link off, make a link Karibo, banish to go summon out Preventer, and then we can use those to link off, summon an SP Little Knight, and then SP Little Knight and Preventer, summon back out. Now they could make an Appaloosa, so that way they play around Rock and Valor for the Turbulence, so summon out. And then Turbulence effect, go set Contain, Extinguish, Emergency, and Rescue. So a solid set 4 there. Okay, and they didn't use Emergency this turn, so they don't have it in graveyard. Otherwise, you know, Black Witch could send the special. And then maybe make like an IP underneath. But also, oh, their extra deck is a little bit weird, right? Because they have to play the XYZs. Pretty sure they were playing 3 last time we watched them. End phase, grab Druid's Worm. And then, I mean, we have every good Runick spell. The Flashing, Freezing, Tip. Like, we have, like, the most broken ones, like, out of the quick plays. Now we're gonna go Runick Tip to go search, grab Fountain, banish the Turbulence. Then activate Runick Fountain, activate Flashing Fire to pop Turbulence, chain Emergency to summon Airlifter, send Turbulence. And if you're asking why they were popping this, because this would have popped on a new chain link, they didn't want that. So they don't have to banish anything since it wasn't popped. Now, new chain link, Airlifter effect goes search, grab out Rescue Ace Headquarters. Very good to get that to hand before, like, maybe our Runick ends up hitting it or something. Lubellion effect, chain Appaloosa, and then chain Freezing to shut down Appo, and then make him banish 3. Plays Gamma. I mean, I guess they do play Horus stuff. Horus stuff can bait hand traps, but like, I guess it also means King Sarcophagus and Glory can also discard the Cyframe stuff if it's not live, like Driver. Okay. Nobody's playing around that card right now either, which can make it even stronger. Fountain, go ahead, put back 3, and then draw 3. Okay, that draws into Destruction, Blessing. Also, this has 0 attack. And then they're going to go Destruction to pop Rescue, Chain Rescue, summon out Turbulence. And then go ahead, banish 4, hit King Sarcophagus, Droll, Talons. They could Turbulence pop, but it's not like it's really doing a whole lot. It does force them to go into, like, a Fangs to add back, or a Hugin to go search. Also, I just realized too, we drew a Blessing there, so we play Horus in the deck. So maybe we don't play like the branded stuff, like Quem and everything like that, which I definitely think is better, especially in this deck where you're drawing a bunch of cards. I feel like you'd rather draw into that stuff. And that stuff also works with the Bystials better, because you have like the Golden Sword Soul Boy to like banish and summon back out, and you can like Baron, Dispatter, SP. It's not even like that hard to get to all that. Activate Fangs, Chain Contain, and then they're gonna go Juris Worm, banish the SP to Little Knight, and then special summon out, activate Extinguish to pop it before they could go up into like an SP or a Chaos Angel, and then activate the Juris Worm to out Airlifter, activate Bystial Sornier, banish, special, and then get rid of that, bring out Lubellion, sure, Lubellion, bring out Regain, so we don't use Sornier dump, so we don't play Trap in the deck. And then could have used it anyways though, right? To dump like another Lubellion. But go up in the SP Little Knight effect, banish Fangs, Regain, put back, draw into a Slumber, and then just go set Destruction, set Slumber, skip Battle, pass. Okay. They draw Ash Blossom. Yeah, it's looking really good for Rescue Ace. I guess they do have Destruction for a Headquarters, which is like good. Okay, but I was gonna say, if you wait for Destruction on Headquarters, you'd have to wait till the effect, and that means they'd have Happy, Glory, and Blessing. So that means they'd draw 4, send Regain, and add back 2 cards. So yeah, I guess you just have to Destruction this, and then just simply accept the L to the other known cards. Yep. Now they're gonna go Turbulence. Okay, so they do play 3 Preventer, which, you know, makes sense. Rank 8 build. Turbulence to pop Slumber. They said Regain Chainlink 2 onto Rock. And then Ash Chainlink 3 to stop them from drawing one off of that. SP banish itself plus Turbulence, Chain Slumber. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we have... Oh, I guess the Preventer isn't known, right? Because the other Preventer was actually used. Okay. I was going to say lose to the known cards, but I guess this one actually wasn't known. Headquarters is known, though. So now they're going to go activate Headquarters. They have Emergency that can reset a trap card. They have Headquarters that can go ahead and put back a bunch of things. So Emergency, banish, set Extinguish. Which, I mean, I guess you technically don't have to do that first, since we have another Emergency banish, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that, put back, and then draw into a Droll and Lockbird, summon Black Witch, send Droll, Black Witch effect, chain Regain to summon out Juris Worm, sure, go set Original, and then we have banish Airlifter, summon out Preventer from the hand, Original, send Preventer, summon Hydrant, and then Preventer effect to summon back out a Turbulence. Now we have Extinguish, pop Juris Worm, we have Hydrant on field, so even its graveyard effect is locked down. Turbulence to go ahead, set 3. So we set Emergency, Contain, and a Rescue. So, okay, sure. Probably should have also set Alert, so that way we had an add back from the graveyard. But that's fine. Honestly, it's just going to be game anyways. With how many cards the opponent's on right now. Now, link off. They don't have any fires. Oh, again, yeah, their extract's weird. So they're going to make Hida. Okay, they just submit defeat there. And then on to the next game. We will go ahead and we will see TRH Syndicate go first. Opening hands, we have Freezing, Slumber, Flashing, Quem, Flashing. Okay, so they do play the branded stuff. They just also play the Horus package with the 2 bad monsters. Then they have Droll, Preventer, Emergency, Airlifter, Lancia. Okay, normal summon Quem, effect dump Ecclesia. And then activate. Wait, how do we put Lancia in? I guess it's decent. Yeah, I guess it's decent. Maybe we cited out something that'd be a lot worse. Hugin 1, Quem 2, Chain Lancia. said you summon out the Ecclesia, go search for Fountain, then drop Duel and Lockbird. Ecclesia effect, tag out into the Golden Sword Soul Boy, then use those, make Tri-Edge Master, use those, make a Baron, activate Fountain, and then end phase, grab back Ecclesia since YuGiOh was sent to graveyard this turn, and then pass. They draw on the Ash Blossom. So now normal Airlifter effect, chain freezing, chain emergency, chain Baron. Yep, make him banish 3. Hits a King Sarcophagus there, I guess. Doesn't really hit anything because we know that they play multiple. And then Fountain, chain Ash Blossom. Okay. Now they do have emergency that they can banish for the Preventer. So they're gonna go banish, special, sure. And then they're gonna go effect, Book of Moon, battle phase, try to beat over, and then attack direct. They do have Slumber though. They said so. Think start a battle phase. Sorry, yeah. Slumber. Ha! Oh, wait. Now that you think about it, should you even slumber? Can't you just let Baron and Airlifter attack? I mean, what do they do? Right? Like, what board is there to make with Preventer Airlifter? Like, I get you want your Baron and Eruption back because if it's booked and then you flip it back up, it's live again. But, like, they actually just can't do anything, right? Like, they don't play Clear Rushka. Doubt it. No shot, especially now with the rank 8. Even without the rank 8, wouldn't even think they'd play it. So what, do they link off into, like, a Hida, take nothing, pass, summon an SP, pass, and then you just activate a Runick spell and you go, haha, draw 3, especially Ecclesia, Runick spell, draw 3 cards, so you just win anyways, but we actually just gave our opponent combo. That's actually so funny. It's actually so funny. Link off, they said the luck is insane, wild, ha, right? Nah, bro. Oh my gosh, there's no way you're complaining about your misplay costing you the game. Lancia draw, Ash, Lifter, emergency, weird, and they lost if they had all that if you just didn't activate Slumber for no reason and gave the opponent combo. You should have just let it slide. What do? They might even just pass on this. You have Slumber, you have draw 3. But then you hit Hydrant, this is actually skillless. It's crazy how they just can't notice their misplay. Like, what? There's definitely skill. Like, if I was you, I would have won this game. Like, just think about it like that. If I was you, I would have won this game. Summon Hydrant effect, go search out Turbulence. But this is standard for this account, though, to be honest. Banish, go ahead, summon out Turbulence. Then Turbulence effect, go set Emergency, Alert, Contain, Extinguish, because it didn't even have to be Hydrant. What if they hit Turbulence? What if they hit Hydrant? Like, it's like 5 cards in their deck, and the first 3 missed. So, like, like, the chances aren't, like, 0. It's actually, like, some pretty decent chances. Not great chances, but pretty decent. They're gonna go ahead and alert, search out Preventer. And then, they've already summoned Preventer this turn, though. So it's not like they can resummon that again, but that is good in hand with the emergency, for sure. I wonder if they side down the 2 Preventer, though. Summon out SP, banish Fountain, Past, or Runick tip. Okay. Like, the Baron is going to be a little bit rough. But we know their other card in hand's Ecclesia. They draw Runick tip, flip Baron, extinguish pop, chain Baron, chain emergency. And then emergency is going to go summon out Turbulence, send Preventer from hand, new chain link, Turbulence, Preventer. And then go ahead, pop Baron, but they're going to chain Runick tip to special summon out Hugin. So that way they can just banish to protect, but then they summon out Airlifter. And then they're going to go the Golden Sword Soul Boy to try to banish. And then special summon back out since Hugin just got banished. And then... That's not going to do a whole lot, though. But they're going to go ahead, summon back out Quem. So hang on, turn player priority would be to me. How? Wait, never mind. Yeah, it is this player's turn, so this player gets it. Man's the turn been so back and forth. I forgot you had a turn. Back and forth, bro. I gave you full combo. You had nothing. Anything here? What? Yes, so why would you say it's skillless and then realize your misplay? Like, yes, you gave them full combo. That's why it's a real game. Otherwise, we would have been to game 3 already. Chainlink 1 gold and Chainlink 2 would be me. That's fine. And then Airlifter, go search out headquarters. Then Lifter resolve, golden summon, so new Chainlink. Anything on your end? No. Lol. Then they just go ahead and admit defeat there. Okay. I mean, sure. Like, you know, they could have got this to dump. Doesn't really do anything. They have SP. We can't attack because Runick spells. We do have Contain that would hurt. Yeah, there's just no shot. Not after they search like a headquarters there too, because that's just gonna be so much. That's also just like Spellbook Towers. It's like 2 draws per turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and admit defeat. No GGs from them. Standard, and then, you know, Wind Rider says GG. It's crazy how they're being mean to Wind Rider, because I feel like Wind Rider, like, we've watched them a few times. I feel like they're nice every single time. But yeah, I mean, standard TRH Syndicate. I mean, Toxic on the first turn. It's funny too because I posted a video on the DB Grinder stream channel that because it was like a stream highlight of this person when they were Toxic, and the person who was on the account was like, "Oh, it's not actually the store. I'm just playing on the account. Oh, you can't blame the store." And it's like, well, why are you playing on the store account and being Toxic? And then the store owner even told me in the DMs they would not be playing on that account anymore. So that means this is the store owner. That's all it can mean. You know, either someone's not standing on business or they're lying to me. One or the other. So I'm just gonna assume this is the store owner because I'm gonna assume that I wasn't lied to. But it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, this part's fine. Like, back and forth, I gave you full combo, you had nothing. Yeah, like, that part's fine. Like, realizing your mistake. You know, maybe should have been like, I misplayed. You know, maybe should have worded it a little bit different. But, to be honest, it's just like, yeah, like this is actually skillless. Ha 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 ha. Like, bro, I literally would have taken it to game 3. Like, you wouldn't, but me personally, I would have taken it to game 3 there. It's like obvious not to use Slumber once you think about it too. Like, the opponent's not doing anything. Who cares if you lose Baron? You have Fountain Draw 3. You have Ecclesia. The game's over. You don't need Baron. Baron's not necessary. They're just gonna go SP pass without the banish. They didn't have anything in Graveyard to steal. So yeah, that was just an obvious misplay into an obvious L. But it is what it is. The match is about 36 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.